Born. Joined here by Jade.
Yes.
Candace.
Oh, again was my name.
And Megan.
What's up?
Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got that. TikToker stars. How y'all doing?
It's cold, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How's your day so far?
My day has been so boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was going to play because I'm an epic gamer. I was going to play some Fortnite with my best friend Bailey. But he left me undelivered for 5 hours. And then he finally messaged me back and he's like, yo, I'm loading in now. And I'm like, I'm not home.
Wait, he messaged you like when you were here?
Like on my way. Like I was pretty much here at the point. So.
Is he sleeping all day?
Well, he's in the UK.
Oh, it's a little different time zone.
Yeah. So that sucked.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what got you into TikTok?
What got me into TikTok?
And also tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I'll start off with my TikTok story. So, I'm from the UK, England. England is my city. Oh, I cringe when I said that. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I moved here like 3 years ago to cold land, Canada. And I had no friends. So I was just like, I need to do something to pass time because like I already like finished school in the UK. Like I finished college and everything. So I didn't really need to go to school here. So I went to school for like a year. Still wasn't making friends because people are hard to talk to. And then I was like, you know what is this TikTok thing? Downloaded it. And now I'm here with like...
Honestly, that's the move.
Yeah.
People in it.
Yeah.
TikTok was the move.
Just kind of happened. I was bored and I was like, you know what? Let's try TikTok. So,
what was your first TikTok that blew up?
It was such a dumb video. Like I was literally just learning how to do the pin drop.
The pin drop?
Yeah. It's where you like put your leg behind your like knee and then you kind of drop and spin up.
That's the first video that blew up?
Yeah.
Oh.
I literally just learned how to do that and I made a video about it and it got like 1.2 million likes and I was just like, why? Why?
That's insane. Was it just like you explaining how to do it or is it just you doing it to the sound?
No, it was just me step by step learning it and then everyone was like, wow, this was such a good tutorial. And I was like, it wasn't a tutorial. I was learning it myself.
Like into the tutorial.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't here to help you. I was here to help myself. But okay, I'm glad I helped you as well.
Yeah, you liking it?
Yeah.
Liking the TikTok?
Yeah, I'm loving it. I've made so many cool friends.
Maggie?
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
Trey?
Yeah, we met through a group chat of TikTokers.
Yeah. Trey?
Yeah.
As in Brain Freeze?
Yeah, Brain Freeze.
Yeah, he's been on the podcast.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I did a podcast with him over the phone.
Oh, I was like, he's been here and didn't tell me?
No.
What?
I would have been so mad.
I was waiting for that reaction.
I was like, wait, something doesn't add up here.
Yeah, it was a really good podcast.
That's dope. That's dope.
You guys met through the group chat?
Yeah.
And then you found out that you guys live in the same city?
Yeah, basically how it went was like, he added me to the group chat and I was like, yeah, where's everyone from? And then Maggie was like, oh, I'm from Calgary. And I was like, no way, me too. And then like we planned to hang out and then we didn't hang out for so long. And then like, when was the first time we hung out? Was it my birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a year after we first like met, like talked, we finally met up on my birthday and that was the most exciting thing ever.
Your reaction, that was my
Oh
favorite.
my gosh, I screamed.
I didn't
How
tell
was
her.
it?
I didn't tell her I was there. I just like knocked on the door.
Yeah.
And then she opened it and her eyes just like popped out her head and she started screaming. And
Yep.
Wait, you didn't tell her you were coming?
like I told her I was coming, but I didn't tell her I was here.
Yeah,
So,
she
like,
didn't tell me.
know.
Like, she didn't tell me what time she was
Oh.
gonna get here. She didn't tell me anything. I just had a knock on the door. I was like, who the heck is at my house? I opened my door and it's just her standing there, and I'm like, finally.
Were you early or late?
I was.
You
I
were
would say I
just
was
on
early.
time. You were just on time.
But we left like we stayed for only an hour because my friend wanted to do something else, and
Yeah.
that was a mistake because that
yeah,
didn't turn out.
that
right.
night went a little bit crazy. Yeah,
Crazy night?
it just got weird.
What do you mean?
Like, so I basically just kicked my family out. I was like, nope, I'm having a party. Get out the house. Go somewhere else. And then I invited like just a couple of my really close friends over. We had like some drinks and stuff. And you know Juan?
I do.
Yeah. So he invited some girls over, like 2 girls. And I had to kick them out because my parents came home like later on in the night, and then like this girl is just grinding on horn right in front of my parents, and I'm like, guys, I know I have cool parents, but like they're not that cool. Like, don't just do that. And then like she started crying, and I was just like, maybe you guys should just go.
Wait, she started crying?
Yeah, she started crying because I told her to not grind on horn in front of my mum.
That's weird.
Yeah, so I was just like, maybe you guys should leave. And then she spilled like a whole bottle of Coke all over my floor. And I was like, please go home. Go away. I never want to see you again. And then they came back for their wallet. And I was just like, no, you could have left it there.
Could have went shopping.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's kind of like myself, actually.
You cry when
no,
people...
I kick people out.
Oh, yeah.
Like your Halloween party.
Yeah. I have like no chill when it comes to people and it comes to like annoying.
I know. When it just gets weird, I'm like, no, go away. Leave me alone. I don't want to see you again.
Well, it's your party too, right?
Yeah.
You're the host.
Yep.
You know, if they ain't vibing, just send them home.
Yeah.
Last time I threw a party, I got my AirPods stolen.
Oh, that sucks.
Both of them?
Yeah. The whole thing.
Do you know
Even
what's
the
worse?
case?
Yeah.
What's worse is when they only steal one. Like, what's the point? Why did you just steal one of my AirPods? Like,
I went to this one party and this dude stole this guy's Air Force Ones.
Whoa.
I was like, why? He has to go home.
Dang.
Like, he's going to be walking. And it was raining.
oh,
Yeah. Everyone's like, yo, have you seen this guy's shoes? They're like, nah. And then a group of people had just left.
mm-hmm.
And we're like, well, there's only one option here.
Oh,
They
that
swiped
must have
the shoes.
sucked.
That's awful. Like, why do that?
I know. You know, there's other ways of getting shoes. Get a job.
I know. Ugh. No, I've been to so many parties where people just like steal stuff. So like every time I go to a party or like whatever, I just keep everything on me or I don't bring anything.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That is facts.
I'll just bring my phone
Yeah.
and whatever I need and just keep it on me.
Word. Well, so like, why do you guys come to Canada?
So my stepdad is actually Canadian. He lived in the US for most of his life. He was born in Winnipeg and moved to America when he was 8, lived in Nevada most of his life. And then I am the beginning of my mum and my stepdad's relationship. So they met on, do you know Smule, the karaoke app?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I do.
So
Wait, what?
You don't know
This is
Smule?
like-
What is this app?
it's like a karaoke app.
I was famous on
Karaoke.
It's
there.
like, yeah, you
2,000
are.
followers. Not trying to brag.
Yeah, you basically just find like karaoke songs and you just sing and then post it.
Just by yourself?
Or you can like duet other people. It's kind of like the singing version of
It's
TikTok.
like the bootleg, the microwave version.
Yeah, pretty much. And I downloaded it and I was like, Mom, look at me. I'm getting attention. And then my mom downloaded it because she also likes to sing. And then my mom and my stepdad met on there. And then he moved to England for like 3 years with us. And then his visa ran out. So he was like, screw it. Let's just go to Canada.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize like people over the age of, I don't know, Gen Z could find dates on a TikTok.
Yeah, pretty much. It was crazy though, because like I never like my mom was just like, oh yeah, we're just friends, and the next thing you know, he's in our house, and then he doesn't leave, and then we're in Canada. But I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad about it either.
Ain't no complaints. I mean, I'm sat here right now, like
I'm not complaining either. Thank God.
yeah. I mean, who would complain about being on the most boring podcast?
That's
Like-
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Do you like Calgary weather? How's the transition from England to snowing for literally like 4 or 5 months out of the year?
So England, rain every single day. I never seen real snow until I moved here. That was an experience. That was crazy. The first time it snowed when I moved here, I was just like, whoa, this is so pretty. 5 minutes later, I'm like, nope, we're moving
This
back.
is so cold.
I don't like it. I have a big hatred for snow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No.
I've been living here my whole life and I still don't like it.
But the summer is a lot warmer than England.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's so nice here, like in summer.
So what do you prefer, snow or rain?
Rain.
Rain. It's a little more ominous. It's a nice feeling versus just being cold.
Yeah.
Cold and sad.
I mean,
I'm
absolutely fed up of rain, living in it for like 17 years, but
I actually love rain. I don't know why. Something about it is so like relaxing. When it starts to rain,
move to England, then we'll talk about it.
and then I'll start to hate it.
Yeah.
Give or take a
Yeah.
day or two. Yeah. I think I like the idea. I just don't like. I probably will hate it if I'm in it.
Be in it every single day. Then we'll talk.
It's a little depressing.
Yeah, it is.
Does your mood get affected by weather?
Yes. Yes.
How does your mood get affected in the winter then?
Well, I'm still getting used to snow. Like every time because I get used to it being warm in the summer and then it starts snowing again. And I'm like, oh, I forgot about this shit. So I don't know. I just get really weird. Like when it's raining, obviously sad.
Of course.
Little peep hours. And then when I'm happy, it's sunny. But then snow, I'm just like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just like, what is this? What do I like? How am I feeling?
What am I?
Like I just question everything. I'm like, am I alive?
That's just facts. How do you feel with snow?
I hate snow.
Did your mood ever change with it?
I kind of get angry.
Oh,
Just because like it's so cold and every time I travel I have to take the bus. So I think it just makes me angry.
Yeah, I vibe with that.
I feel that.
The only thing that like affects me is when it's like dark outside and snowing and there's Christmas music on.
That's fun.
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's so different. It's just like it reminds me of my childhood. It starts bringing up the trauma.
No, but when I was younger, I always dreamt of like having a white Christmas and everything. But now that I have it, I don't want it anymore.
Like no more. Like the movies are done.
Yeah. Like I'm over it. Like I had one snowy Christmas and I was like, nope, that's it. Wrap it up. Come on. Sun, come back out.
What is the biggest difference from coming to London? I mean, coming to Calgary from London.
I'm not from London.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. You're not from London, right?
Close enough. I'm from Cornwall. Cornwall. You know, like the food corn.
Yeah.
And then a wool.
Cornwall. Okay.
Yeah.
The accent, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm from Cornwall. It's just like 5-6 hour drive from London. So it's not far, but it's not close. But the biggest difference, people are so nice here.
Really?
So nice compared to England. Like you could walk down the street in England and get like somebody would threaten to shank you.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Like they'd be like, give me your stuff. I'm going to stab you. You come here and it's just like, hi, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
People here are like weird though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like some of them say hi, some of them just smile for no reason. Some of them are just
crackheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on the train.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
There was this crackhead on the train and I was so scared because he was like screaming at me on the way here.
On the way here?
Yeah.
Why was he screaming at you?
No,
What'd you do?
He just like came in and right off the bat just started jumping off all like the benches and like swinging on the walls like fucking Spider-Man.
She called me and she was like, Jade, there is this crackhead on the train and he's pretending to be Spider-Man. And I was like, what?
He was screaming at everyone and like he started screaming in my face when he was walking past me and I just like looked down and I was so scared. And every stop he would get off the train and then run back on and like look at me. And then when I got up to get off, he got up and I was like, uh-oh. But he went the opposite way and there was a policeman there, so I just kind of like stood next to him.
Yeah.
It's very terrifying.
Crackheads of Calgary.
You heard the scream on the call.
I heard the scream on the phone. I was just like, what the heck is going on?
Dang.
Yeah.
Did you ever have stuff like that happen in what's
Cornwall?
No, I've never really. I mean, there was this one time. Like, it's weird because like, it's not. Cornwall isn't a city or anything. It's just like I lived in like a tiny little seaside town. Like,
oh, it's a town.
Yeah, nothing. Oh,
Community?
Cornwall isn't the town.
So,
I can't remember what it's
is
called.
it the street?
I'm not very good with geography, so. But no, I lived in like this super tiny little seaside town, so there wasn't very many homeless people. But there was this one guy, and he pretends to be homeless. He's actually like minted. He's got so much money. Like he drives like a BMW.
He just wants it.
Yeah. But like there was this one time I was walking down the street with my friend and this dude like he was like, yo, do you have any like tobacco? And my friend's like, yeah, I've got something, and she pulls it out and this dude just does a line of coke on the packet and then
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
There's a line of coke on the packet.
Yeah. Straight up. And I was just like, throw it away. Throw it away. Never touch that again. Let's go home.
Yo, what?
Yeah. It's weird, but no, I've experienced more in Calgary.
Good or bad?
With crackheads, it's always well, I mean, they
like,
can be funny sometimes.
Experience wise, has it been better or for the worse?
there are a lot more here than what I didn't really see a lot in the UK.
You see a lot?
No.
What does the UK have?
What do you mean?
Like, if you don't see crackheads all the time, like,
Oh, you just see like homeless people.
well, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nobody really like that
I
cracked
don't know where I was
up.
going with that.
There's nobody really that cracked up over there. I mean, weed is illegal in the UK, so everybody's always just going crazy about that. So
Weed is legal?
it's illegal over
Oh.
there. Yeah, it's not legal.
It's legal here.
Yeah.
You can have
Yeah.
to puff whenever you want.
Yeah.
Puff, puff, pass.
Oh, Maggie, I love you.
Let me do.
Okay, let's hear some stories.
Some stories.
Yeah, I think we hit all the things about you. Or do you want, is there more things? Like-
I mean, I'm not that exciting.
It was pretty exciting. First time I met you again.
I live a pretty boring life.
Hence,
Lived a pretty boring
a
life.
boring podcast. Boring.
Living.
Honestly, your life's pretty interesting. You did deal with a monster cat, right?
Yes.
How was that?
That was so fun. Like I still do some work with them sometimes. Like I love them, but it's very frustrating sometimes. Like I have to go to Vancouver. Like there was this
How
one
was
time
that frustrating?
Because
They, like-
travels.
they paid for my tickets, right? Because like they wanted me to go host a block party in Vancouver, and I've never been to Vancouver apart from when I landed here for the first time. Like when I moved here, I landed in Vancouver and then just drove here. Well, I stayed in Kelowna for a bit. No, not Kelowna.
Wow, drive.
Chilliwack.
That's a 9-hour drive.
Yeah.
Not
So
for me.
they was like, yo, we'll pay for your flight and everything. And then I was like, oh, okay, bet. Like I don't want to. But I had something. I literally had like a doctor's appointment the next day. So I had to fly out to Vancouver, do this block party, and then like I had like an hour or two until like my next flight back home. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've been here for like 12 hours and I already have to get my next flight. And I was tired, so we went and slept in the movie theater.
What?
Yeah. Me and my stepdad.
Oh, you guys both went down?
Yeah.
And then you slept in the movie theater?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I slept in the movie theater.
Those are not comfy. Well, the movie was playing?
What movie was it?
I don't know. I was asleep.
Oh.
Yeah. My stepdad was literally just like, we've got like an hour or two until our flight home, so we may as well do something. And I was like, oh, let's go watch a movie. We had the aisle seats, so he sat on the seat and I slept on the stairs.
Sorry, did you sleep on the stairs?
Yeah, because the seat was so uncomfortable. Because like, you know how
How
like,
is the stairs more comfortable?
like, how do I explain
Also,
this?
like,
They
filthy.
literally felt
Yeah.
like those plastic chairs that you have in school. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you know, like some theaters, they have those really nice reclinable chairs. I could sleep. I could sleep so good on one of those.
Facts.
But like, you know, like theater stairs, some of them are like longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I slept on the long bit.
Just
I
curled up.
used my sweater as like a pillow and just kind of it was
Just
chilling.
casually,
Yeah.
You found the ground more comfortable than.
Yeah, like I don't want to sleep on a tiny little plastic chair.
Oh, they were plastic?
They felt like one of those plastic school chairs.
Felt like, but what was it? Was it
It was not comfortable at all. I don't know
Not at
what
all.
chair it was. I wasn't paying much
probably
attention.
like
I just
sunk
wanted
it
to
in for
sleep.
like years of people sitting on it?
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if it's comfortable, it's comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Comfy is comfy. Are you someone who can just fall asleep anywhere?
like on this cashmere carpet.
Yeah.
I'm so in love with this carpet. I'm not even joking.
It's so nice.
And it's got such a nice, crisp name. Like
Cashmere.
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 Yeah, what carpet do you have? I bet it's not cashmere.
But it's
Ooh.
not. Yeah, I walked in. I was like, yo, what carpet should I buy? I know nothing about carpets, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy is just like, I was like, give me the softest carpet you have. He's like, this is cashmere. I was like, that's a cool name. I may as well buy it.
Wow, that's one name you remembered. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Shade.
No, last time I was here, we talked about the time where he forgot your name. Oh,
Yeah.
that was the
In my
funny-
own house.
the funniest.
I know. I didn't think of it like that until Jade was like, in her own house. And I was like, oh, dang. I really just played the game wrong.
Yep, you really
we
did.
just got back from BAM.
Wait, what?
Was that right? Was that
No,
before or after?
That was before.
Oh,
Because
okay.
like I remember you guys were talking about it, and then I forgot about it, and you guys went, and I was just like,
It was so much fun.
That was fun.
Let's talk about that. Let's make sure Jade knows what she missed out on.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
You know, Diana,
Mm-hmm.
she literally followed us, like drove alone to Banff just to like hang out with us for like, how long were we there?
Literally an hour.
We were literally there for an hour and then we just left.
Yeah.
Oh.
It felt so long though.
It
I
did.
felt like it was like 5 hours. I don't know why.
We couldn't find a place to eat.
Nah.
Like everything was closed
Yeah.
and full.
And then when
I
we
hate
did, the food was like subpar.
Yeah. I didn't like, I only had some of Kyle's fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I didn't.
Oh,
You
Kyle.
gotta deal. You gotta get what you get.
Yeah.
Sam, Kyle, which one?
I got that fish.
My
Pablo.
son? Pablo.
Oh, I love Pablo. That night was so funny. My favorite video from that night is just Kyle just sat with his legs crossed and he's just so into that movie and then he looks at me and he's like, yeah. My favorite video.
He loved that movie. He was like, yo, he kept asking me, what's that movie? And I'm like, dude, it's Inception.
I know. And like he was halfway through the movie and I was like looking at him and he's like, do you want to watch the movie with me? And I'm like, I can't get into it. It's like too far in. He's like, I don't remember anything that I just watched. I will restart it for you. And I'm like, no thanks, I'm good. And then he restarted it anyway and watched it again. And I was like,
he picked the wrong movie next. He literally went to go restart and pick like Rush Hour 3.
Oh my God.
I don't know what he was on, but Rush Hour 3 and Inception are completely two different movies.
trust Kyle to do that.
Oh,
I was
Kyle.
so confused. Have you guys seen Inception?
No.
No.
Really?
No.
Have you seen Inception? Oh, okay.
Dang.
It's a great movie. It's so good.
I might have to watch it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend it to my audience. Inception is it should have got a nominees and never did.
Damn.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I noticed that your dad has a lot of movies. Sorry, wrong person. Megan, your dad has a lot of movies.
Yeah, he does.
That's crazy.
Like he spent like the only room he cares about in that house is the TV room.
Yeah, I can tell it's a very nicely like.
It's very nice. I can.
Yeah.
You walk in that room and you're like, yeah, he's British for sure. I was
yeah.
like so happy when I walked into that room and I was like,
Oh my
yes.
God, yeah. Oh my God, your first impression of my dad.
Oh, oh.
That's the story.
Yeah, so we were hanging. We just ran. So we were a group chat. We was like, yo, let's hang out, and everyone's at Jade and Megan are at Megan's house.
Yeah.
And then we're like, yo, can we come? I'm like, yeah, pull up. So me and Kyle, I grab Kyle, go to her house. I'm like, Kyle's like, is this a house? I'm like, well, we don't know until we know. So we go up, we click the doorbell, and we were playing music, and it was kind of loud. So I don't know if you heard it on the doorbell or not. But this guy walks up, looks down at us. I was like, yo, is this Megan's dad? But I looked inside and I saw the kitchen. So I'm like, I swear it's her house.
Mhm.
And the guy looks down and he's like, you guys got names? I was like, yeah. Yeah. He's like, okay, what is it? I didn't realize I was supposed to answer that. I'm like, just Kyle. He's like, okay, why are you here? I'm like, we're here to see Jade and Megan. And he's like, oh, okay. And then like disappears and we're like, yo, where did he just go?
He went and got us.
And then get you guys. He didn't come back down after that, did he?
No.
Yeah. It was so confusing. I was like low-key scared. I'm like, yo, like, is he gonna kick us out?
People usually have like first impressions like that. My dad, like one time my ex-boyfriend came in and he was my boyfriend at the time. And this was the first time he met my dad. And my dad's in the kitchen sharpening knives. And he goes, oh, nice to meet you, while holding the knife and like reaches to give him a handshake. And he like hesitated. And then he shook his hand. And then he's been scared of my dad ever since.
Yeah.
I love your dad.
What was your first impression of her dad?
Well, I walked into our house. We go into the little movie room and he's like, oh, you speak proper. We're the only ones in here that speak proper. You're going to teach my Maggie. And I was like, I got you. Because like we're both British. So
Yeah, of course. Doesn't
I
like the
cannot
English areas.
I cannot tell you how excited I was when I asked Maggie if she had tea and she opened the cupboard and she has like so many boxes of tea and I was just like, and they were
course.
like, Tetley.
Yeah.
Mm.
British household.
Yes.
I don't hear an accent from my dad. Did you?
I actually thought he was Australian.
Really?
Yeah,
don't
it's
know what
kind
it
of
is.
lost
Mhm.
a little bit.
I've never heard an accent. And when I was in grade 2 one time, my teacher came up to me and was like, is your dad British? I was like, how did you know? She's like, I could hear his accent. And that's when I learned what an accent was.
Yeah.
Grade 2.
But you still don't even know if he has an accent.
Yeah, I still don't hear it, but I guess other people do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't hear it myself as well because I'm British, but like I can definitely tell the difference when I'm like in a room with a Canadian and a Brit. I'm just like, oh yeah, yeah.
Your voice kind of sounds more English now, as in not from London, like Canadian. Your voice sounds more Canadian now.
You see, the
kind
thing
of
is,
lost it, but it's still there.
You see, the thing is, my accent changes a lot. It kind of depends who I'm talking with. Because I've been here for 3 years now, like, it's kind of like my accent is easily, like, influenced. Like, so if I'm talking to, like, a load of Canadians, I'll start catching on how they talk, like, on how they're talking.
You match it?
Yeah. And then the second I talk to a Brit, that's it. My accent is back and it is strong.
Can we hear it? Can you?
I don't even know how, like...
Burger.
Burger? You want a burger?
Can you do a full conversation for the next like minute of just you speaking
British.
Well, I'm British.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like really hard to do that because my accent is influenced by other people and how they talk.
So we gotta be British.
We gotta be British.
You gotta be
You gotta be
British. You gotta be British.
All right.
All right.
I don't disappoint my father with this.
Do you guys know any like British slang?
I don't. I was like, fuck
yeah.
Yeah. What British slang do you know?
I know bollocks.
Yes, that's like one of my favorite words.
Sod.
Sod. Oh, you cheeky sod.
Cheeky sod.
You cheeky sod.
What else? It's all from what
What
my
is
dad
bloody?
has called people.
How bad is bloody?
So bloody is
Bloody.
kind of like it's a way, like it's a word that we use to accentuate how we're feeling, or like another thing like, oh, you're bloody annoying, you are. You're bloody boring.
So I can change.
Yeah, so you can just say it like before a word, like it's just like
So it's just like
it's
a commonality.
It's kind of like say like you're fucking annoying, you're bloody annoying, you know? It's kind of like that. Yeah.
I see.
Mm.
So
Bloody hell.
Megan has a room in her has a house in her room.
Has a house in her.
Sorry, has a room in her house.
There we go. We finally got it.
The first time.
That's like British. Do you have something like that in your home?
No, the whole house is just British.
Everything about it?
No.
It's not bricks, stones,
Don't even have flags.
tiny.
No.
British house is so tiny.
Unfortunately, we don't really have anything British in our house apart from the people and the tea. But I should get a British flag actually, just so that I can tell people that I'm not Australian. I don't know what it is. Everybody like that's not from the UK is like, are you Australian? I'm like, no, British.
Paris would be disappointed.
No, it's so funny. I stream my camera girl. I'm like, yo, that bottle's gonna fall. It just fell. Yeah. Yo, if you're on YouTube, there it is. Look at that.
Not shy. You haven't even seen my basement. I have like British flags all over the walls.
I need to go in your basement.
Yeah.
You might feel at home.
That's where I
Yeah,
have
right.
parties in the basement. We gotta have a party there.
All facts. I have one British flag because I am British.
Hey.
And I have one Canadian flag because I'm Canadian.
Oh, let's go.
I have one Jamaican flag because I'm Jamaican.
Oh, there you go.
Got the whole world. So you don't have anything special that you guys kind of like hold on to, like culture wise?
No, not really.
You just forgot about it?
No, we moved here because like, England, I love home. Okay. The UK will always be my home, but
London.
there's just like no opportunities there. Like there are some, but like you have to be really lucky to be able to take those opportunities. So
Is it actually that bad?
yeah. So when we
think it was
moved
that
here,
bad.
like if I was still in the UK, I would not have the following that I have.
At all?
No, definitely not. But yeah, moving here, I've definitely noticed like it's a lot better here, like for the lifestyle kind of. So
That's true. Other than the snow.
yeah, well, besides the snow.
Fuck the snow.
Yeah. Snow doesn't belong. If Calgary didn't have snow, it'd be such a nice place.
Yeah.
If Calgary
Heaven.
had California vibes,
Mhm.
people would be living here all the
Yeah.
time.
Maybe California, but without the beach.
Yeah. Without the snow, we got the mountains, which is like really dope. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Have you been out there yet?
I've been to Banff a couple times when every time we talk, he's like, oh yeah, next time I come to Canada, we have to go kayaking and hiking around Banff. And I'm like, I'm good with the kayaking bit, but
Not the hiking bit.
not the hiking. I'm good in the car.
Do you like car rides?
Yeah. Well, I used to like car rides until we drove to LA from here.
How long was that?
That was 3 days.
Oh my God. Dude.
That was honestly torture next to my sister for that long.
Oh. Couldn't imagine. Why are you going to LA?
VidCon.
Oh, how was that?
That was so much fun. Like that was my first ever like convention. Like this was like 2 years ago. Yeah, it was my first ever convention. It was so cool. And then playlist was awful.
I heard it was bad.
It was awful. Worst experience of my life.
It's like the boss you around, or was it just the fans? Like the whole environment, the vibe.
It was
It's just not a good experience.
yeah, well it's probably not a good idea to talk about it on the podcast because it can get a bit deep.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, this is the TikTok.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Good thing you got canceled.
Yeah.
I think he got banned.
You got canceled. And
He got banned and canceled. He got
canceled.
everything.
Yeah.
Like
you got everything.
I'm not even joking. There are people out in Florida like looking for him. I'm just like, damn.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there are people in Florida looking
Like
for
your
him.
fans or just people?
Just
like people in general?
Just people in general.
Dang, that guy.
Yeah, he did a lot of
He's
bad
got
stuff.
a bounty on his head. Like he's done some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like Sky. He did YouTube a long time ago.
Sky does Minecraft?
No, not
No?
Sky does Minecraft. I know I was about to say that. No,
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, it's another black guy. I can't remember his name.
Oh no, I don't know.
But they had like some sketchy stuff going on. Like they had, like a foster house
Mm-hmm.
with all these like kids in it coming in and out, and they were doing weird stuff in it.
But
It's just like made me think of that. It was weird vibes. Like I was thinking, I can't even speak on it because I can't remember who was in that. I want to say Jenna Marbles was a part of it, but
Do you know what? So many people tell me that I look like Jenna Marbles, and I'm like,
kind of. I almost
Yeah.
see like in the face, like the
it's
way
always Loser Fruit and Jenna Marbles that I
Loser
get.
Fruit.
Loser Fruit. She's like a gamer.
I don't.
I've never seen that
Let me.
person.
I can grab a
Show me.
picture for you.
I can kind of see the Jenna Marble vibes, but your hair is not like bleach blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it's Jenna Marbles, and then also Kendall from Dance Moms.
I can kind of see that.
I don't know what Dance Moms is.
You don't know what Dance Moms is?
Dance Moms?
Yeah.
Moms?
Yeah, Dance Moms.
Nope.
It was my childhood. It's a show. And it's about these dancers.
Are they moms?
And their moms are
This
crazy.
is Loser Fruit.
Loser Fruit.
I get told I look like her a lot.
Do you see it?
No. Like, I can see how they can misrepresent, but no.
Yeah.
No. Do you know who
also-
Loser Fruit is?
No.
Yeah. I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
I
Yeah, I
also
don't see
used to. This was like a huge thing back in like 2018 on TikTok, because like this is when TikTok wasn't cool.
This is when it was Musically.
No, it was
No?
like it just became TikTok.
Oh, it just came to
Yeah,
I
I was
remember that.
never on like Musically. I
What's that?
came on just when it turned into TikTok,
Yeah.
and I showed people how I did my ponytail. I used to do it so tight. Like, and there was so much hairspray, and everyone used to call me JoJo Siwa. And I was just like, I don't even look like her. Why do you keep calling me JoJo Siwa? And like, bitch, is the ponytail. Like that.
That's facts.
You gotta chill on that. So
Yo,
now I'm just
I don't
like,
even know how old that girl is.
She's like our age. She's like 18.
yeah, she's like 18 now.
Mhm.
She's so tall.
Yeah.
She's like, she's
But she still dresses like she's 14.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
is that the outfit is just grown with her?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's under contract with Nickelodeon.
Oh, still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Everyone's like, are
She's-
you okay?
She's
Like,
being controlled.
yeah. I stand JoJo Siwa.
oh, yeah.
She's,
Unproblematic queen.
I love her.
I love it how it's like people be like, thank God JoJo Siwa ain't twerking and she ain't turning into Jake Paul
Mhm.
or anyone
Yeah.
else.
The kid's gotta have someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like the only person I'd be respecting out here.
Mhm.
Remember when she got called off for her Halloween outfit?
No.
No?
I think it was her Halloween outfit, or it was something like a dance she was doing. It was like 2-3 months ago.
Oh.
And then she put on her story being like, I can do whatever I want to do. And that was the end.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah.
JoJo spoke.
She spoke
She
and
spoke.
because it was so like unwarranted because, you know, she's just a figure. That's
Mhm.
like a companies usually run everything behind figures like that.
Yeah.
So to hear her actual like opinion on it, it was like, oh, that's cool.
Damn.
Mhm.
I added some like, you know, verification behind her.
Nice.
Some credibility.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
Sorry, what were you saying before that?
I don't even remember. My memory don't go that far.
Oh,
Dory.
wow. I found another person like myself.
Mate, I have got the worst memory. Like I've been talking to Maggie once, and I'm like,
Mhm.
wait, what was I saying? Like mid sentence.
Have you ever forgotten someone's name in the most deepest conversation?
No. I have not. I can remember names, but I don't remember faces
Really?
until you put them together. Like I can.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
I can remember a name. Something would like be like, oh yeah, I've heard that name before, and then you can show me a face and like not say a name. And I'm like, I don't know who that is, and then they're like, they put the name, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I know.
Right. What's the craziest? Like, do you want to talk about playlists? It's up to you.
I
It's your
can.
podcast.
I can. Besides all the Gemini stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. But this was just weird, man. Like, they don't run it very well. The people that were like the security and like the staff were all so rude. Like, I couldn't figure out where I had to get my pass. And this lady is like, oh my God, like you literally have to walk over there. And I was like, well, nobody told me that. Like, jeez.
Well, of course. You can't read people's minds. Jay, come on.
And then like,
we're out here trying to teleport with you.
I know.
Trying
But like,
to talk to you in your head.
it was just weird because like VidCon, I love VidCon because like it's just like this huge convention. They have like this huge place. They have this outside area. They have like things to do.
Yeah.
But Playlist is literally just a hotel lobby.
I'm sorry, what? Is it TanaCon?
Yeah, like I was just like, yeah, there's like a pool outside. There's things you can do. But like, it was also open to the public.
Oh, you didn't have to pay to get a ticket?
Like you had to, like you could literally go to Playlist for free and just go in the lobby. But to do anything else, you have to have a pass.
Is that the same as VidCon?
Yeah, no, not really. You can't get into the actual convention without a pass.
With VidCon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have to pre-buy those tickets.
Yeah, but Playlist, you could literally go and hang out in the lobby for free. But like they do like all these weird things. Like there's like this hallway that has absolutely nothing, but you have to have a pass to get into it. And it's like, what is the point? It's just a hallway.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, do they own this building or is it like rented?
No, it's a hotel.
It's an actual hotel.
It's an actual hotel. I think it was like the Marriott or something.
How many people were in it? Why does it sound like TanaCon?
Oh my gosh, this Playlist was awful, man. Like it was horrible. Like I was just so bored for most of it. I was like, wow, I really wasted my money to just stand in a hotel lobby.
They didn't like give you anything?
No, not really. They just gave you a pass and that's it. Oh, and a little bag that lasts 5 minutes.
Even as a creator, they didn't give you?
Nope.
The VidCon?
Yeah, VidCon, I was allowed in like, it was like the little creator rooms and everything. And you had like a place to like time out, you know?
Yeah.
Because like these events can be crazy when you're a creator. Like you've got all these people like coming up to you asking you for pictures. So like you need a time out sometimes. So to have a room where you can just sit down and like, okay, I'm cool.
Time to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have some like space.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. VidCon just is so much more. Like they have like all these like stands inside of like this huge building and you can do like laser tag, you can play games. Like there's so much in this one building. But Playlist didn't have that.
We're going.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, no, I'm not even joking. Next VidCon, we should all go together.
We already are.
Man, like Corona you really out here.
Yeah. Had to ruin our lives like this. All our plans.
Come on.
Disappointed.
I was so excited to go to VidCon. I don't know what I just said.
Excited.
I'm so excited. That's how aggravated I am. I'm so excited to go to VidCon.
We should all go together. I think that would be so much fun.
Coming up next year, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they didn't really talk about it. I guess it just does what it is. Like they weren't even like.
Sorry, no.
Yeah, the Twitter wasn't active. Nothing has been said about it.
No.
So
it's really depressing, but
it is what it is.
We have to make the most out of the next one.
We also should all go to Calgary Kiss Stampede together.
Calgary Kiss Stampede?
Calgary Stampede.
Oh.
Oh, I thought she said Calgary Kiss Stampede. I was like, that's a thing?
Yeah.
No, what is that?
I wish it was a thing.
Kithing? Is that kithing boot?
Kithing boot?
That kithing boot.
On today's episode, Josiah can't speak.
I literally can't. I don't know where my language just went.
It's going on all over the place.
It just disappeared. There's my dog being absolutely annoying.
Your dog sounds cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's always popping up in the podcast. She just needs the attention.
She has something to say. Just let her speak.
Well, speak, dog.
Thank you.
It's a Pomeranian.
Aw.
Yeah, she's on the table. She was on the podcast.
I remember that.
Yeah. She was on the podcast.
How?
With the OnlyFans podcast. And yeah, both OnlyFans podcasts. They all wanted the dog. Maybe it's just an OnlyFans thing. I don't know. They just like dogs.
Well, there you go.
They love the dog. Do you guys love dogs?
Yeah.
I love dogs.
Dogs are the best.
Can you remember my dog?
I remember your dog.
We talked about this last time. why I couldn't come onto the podcast.
I do not remember
Well.
the dog.
My dog, they just died.
Oh yeah.
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 I have so many sad stories with dogs. It's not even funny.
Rest in pain, Tinka.
And my first dog had a little Maltese Terrier. All right, this is in the UK. This is such a sad story. Okay, this dog was my best friend. I had no friends at this point, right? Because I was getting heavily bullied. And I just had this dog. And this dog was my best friend. We'd sleep together. We'd do everything together. And one day, I wake up and my parents are just crying. I'm like, what is wrong? My dad let the dogs out, right? One dog didn't come back in. I was like, how can something go wrong with just letting the dog out into the backyard? She drowned in the pool.
That's horrible.
I know.
Oh my
My
god.
dog drowned in the pool that my dad made.
That is.
So
I
sad.
don't even know what to say to that. That's just.
I know.
That is the saddest thing I've heard.
I know. I have so many sad dog stories.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a sign to be like, no more dogs.
No,
Get a cat.
I don't like cats. Cats are evil.
Get a bunny.
Bunnies are
bunnies-
actually really cool.
I love them, but I've had too many.
Oh, you've had
I'm sorry.
bunnies?
Have you had a whole zoo in your house?
Honestly, I've had a pony.
A pony?
What? I had like a Shetland pony, right? I had this huge backyard. Like in the UK, my backyard was massive. Like I had a freaking pony, a miniature pony in my backyard.
You are literally living the dream
Mhm.
of like
Yep.
every young girl who just wants a horse. Like,
No,
that's-
I've had 3 horses.
who
and-
are you?
I'm Jaydecandance. And then my dad also lived on a farm, so I'd always be chilling with some sheep and stuff. It was really scary when the pigs got loose. They're big. They've got some big teeth.
Yeah, pigs can also eat humans.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. That's why I don't eat
everything.
The
anything.
second the pig pen would open, I'm like, oh, no, back inside.
Okay, hold on.
It's just like
I'm like, who? Like, what? So you had a farm, right?
My dad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you had horses.
Yep. I've had so many like random pets. Like I've had chickens. I've had like a whole zoo of rabbits. Yeah.
Do you like animals?
I love animals. My dream. I will get this one day. I will get a pet goat.
A goat.
Yeah.
Do
You
they-
know when they're like, when they get all excited and stuff, they do that thing with their tongue. Just like,
I don't. Do you want to show the camera?
I'm not doing it. My tongue isn't long enough for
It's
that.
like when it like slurping its tongue. I thought they
Yeah.
like jump up and down.
Yeah, and then they play dead. Have you ever seen a
like when it
goat
like
do that?
falls over.
no, I've never.
I've seen like a
it. So
YouTube
cute.
video. I think it was an Instagram video of this person who opens the door really, really fast,
Mhm.
and like and you just see this goat just like turn stiff and just falls down the stairs.
You know what, Maggie? Tonight we're gonna watch, what's that movie called?
Inception.
We're gonna watch Inception, and then we're gonna watch a whole compilation of goats
Yes.
like playing dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're making a mukbang today.
What's a mukbang?
You don't know what mukbang is? It's
I
like
don't.
basically you just get a shit ton of food. You just film yourself eating it.
Talk
Yeah.
about a mukbang.
Mukbang.
A mukbang.
I call it a mukbang, and I will still call it a mukbang.
A video
not-
of you eating. That's what I'm gonna call it.
It's not a muk.
Yeah,
It's a muck.
I don't know
I
why,
say
but
whatever I
there's
want.
something about that word.
Actually, I might be wrong. I don't
just-
know.
I don't like that word.
Everyone
you're
who
wrong.
I've ever heard they say mukbang.
I don't
You don't like muck?
I don't like how it sounds.
You like mook?
No.
You don't like both?
Mukbang. I just don't like how that sounds. It just something about it just makes me feel weird. I'm just like, oh, don't say
Sounds like
that.
dirt. Like, you know what I mean? Like a dirt. Like dirt bang. Boom. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
So you got bullied and you said, was it just like the younger days or?
It's weird because like I only got bullied for like 1 year. Like the rest of it, like I was fairly good. Like I never really had a problem with I never had a problem with a lot of people at one time, you know?
So they were just being jerks.
Yeah.
Just moving.
So I don't know. Just one of those years I just did not have a good time at all.
Was this the same school? Like through and through? Like 1 year
Yeah.
you were like being bullied, next year you weren't?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that a thing in London? Or England? Or
No, not
Europe?
really.
like
Cornwall.
It's just like
Cornwall. They just kind of like transition you out.
I mean, not really. Sometimes it kind of depends. I don't know. It doesn't happen to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like the person I was in the UK. I don't. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but I was just in a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that what you can call it?
Yeah, I was just in a bad place.
Okay.
I like this, Jade.
I'm very like I was just angry at the world in the UK. I was very angry. I had the shortest temper, and then I don't know what it was. Like I didn't have any like therapy. Well, I'm in therapy now, but I didn't at the beginning. But the second I moved here, I was just like I switched, and I'm calm. I'm chilling. It's good.
Pure.
Maybe it's the environment.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like
letting that past gone, you know, like
Yeah.
letting your old self gone. It gives you a new ability to become something new.
yeah, I had a fresh start and I became a better person. So
Look at that.
Where I like the person you are.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Leave comments. Like how awesome. But you fight a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I did get into a couple fights.
Ever lost?
No,
No.
not lost. We kind of was just like, you know what are we doing? Why are we doing this?
You guys started thinking in the fight?
Yeah, like we kind of, it was a weird fight, like it was really slow. Like she pushed me first and I was like, no, don't do that. And then she threw the first hit. And then like, we were just talking in the middle of this fight, right? We were just having a conversation. Like it was really weird. And then she was just like, what are we doing? And I was like, I don't know. Why are we fighting? What were we fighting over again? Like why are we here? And then we just kind of got up and we're chilling.
Shake hands.
We did. Like
you shake hands.
we were just like, whatever. Like, what are you doing? You want to go to the mall?
That's like, you know, when you read those memes, it was like, how do guys stay friends after fights and girls can't? Like, you just destroyed it. Because now you guys are friends. Are you friends? Good question.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay, so there was a fight, or are you just distanced?
We just like we were friends for quite a while actually. And then after I moved, we kind of just like she got really busy with work. I am in a different time zone, so we kind of drifted. Yeah.
It's always going to be there though, which is really nice. Always.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
I might
You
text
don't have
her.
hope? Might text her and be like, we're done.
Might text her like, round two?
Round two? Ooh.
Or do you want to just like
Be the cameraman.
get some pizza or something?
Okay. She's in Europe?
Yeah.
I don't really know if she could get pizza out. Like that's
She could get
interesting.
pizza. I could get pizza. We could FaceTime.
Ah,
There you go.
Pizza party.
COVID safe too.
Yeah.
innovative. You know, Calgary might be going into shutdown.
What?
Yeah, Friday, I think.
What?
Is it Friday? Yeah. They posted it today? It's supposed to be today? Yeah. So they might be going into
Are you
lockdown
kidding
on
me?
Friday.
I just get out of like self-isolation and they're like, nah, we're going to put us on lockdown now.
Yeah, how was that? How was that 2 weeks?
Do you know what? It went by, I felt like 3 years. Like the first day I was like, yes, 2 weeks on my own. I didn't have to talk to nobody. The next day I was like, okay, I just realized I can't see none of my friends. What am I supposed to do? 2 weeks without Maggie, 2 weeks without my boyfriend. What am I going to do? That was so tough. Like, I swear my boyfriend hated me on like the 5th day because I was just like calling him every 5 minutes. Like, I'm bored. I miss you. Poor Chad.
Is that the end? That's it?
I was just bored in quarantine.
Oh.
Kind of like this
Among Us.
podcast. Boring.
Yeah. My God. Low expectations.
I don't want to go into lockdown.
Same.
I like. All
I
I, do
love
is,
doing
I
stuff.
love going out.
I know.
Like, it's why Corona? Why?
Why?
Maggie, you trying to move in?
Yeah.
We should
'Cause,
all
like-
just like get a house and then so that we never have to leave. Shut up.
That's
We
what
This
I'm
actually
guy's
trying to
away.
do that because I'm actually so
Mhm.
down. Like, let's get it. Let's get it.
Literally looking at houses.
No
Will's
way.
literally
No
looking
way.
at
What?
We gotta
houses.
do it.
Oh yes.
Will.
And then when we get in quarantine, we all get to be quarantined and make content.
Yes.
Yes.
You got to get some ring
Yes.
lights.
Yes, I've got
A
one.
ton.
I got a tiny
You know
one.
that-
You know what?
You know the tripod that made me look really small?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring that.
Yeah. Fun
got a
fact.
huge ring.
Yo, Jade memes herself
I do.
all the time.
I do.
And it's so awesome. It's funny. I love it.
I know, like all my friends, like they're like, oh, I don't know how mean I can be to you. And I'm like, bro, I'm so harsh to myself. Like, go all in. Like,
There's
I
not-
don't care. Like, I don't get offended by anything. Like, just dig a deep hole and throw me in it. I mean,
See how far you can dig.
it doesn't even have to be that deep, to be honest. Because like I'm like 2 foot.
You're always steps ahead. You're always pushing yourself deeper. Do you ever just keep pushing yourself so deep you just start crying?
Yeah.
and then they're just like, am I going far enough? You're like, you still haven't hit it.
Not that yet. I know I'm crying, but just keep going. We're
like
almost
falling,
there.
and you're just like, you haven't hit it. It's like you're hitting like the unreachable territory now. And you're like, yeah, it's crazy.
No. Honestly, no. Like, I showed my mom the podcast, and she was like, "Wow, they're really bullying you." And I'm like, "I bully myself, mom. Chill. It's cool."
That was such a vibe though, which is like,
That was so much fun.
yeah, that's so funny.
I just want to hear Chris do the cinema voice in his mic again. That was just too good.
Welcome back. I can't do it. His
I
voice
know.
is so deep.
I keep going to do it, and I'm like, I'm a female.
Try
Please try
it.
it.
It's or like a female twist to it. I don't know what a female twist would be.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're gonna be
They're gonna be getting in with the mix.
yeah.
You guys hear about how Charlie got like canceled?
Yeah.
And then like
I had our
uncanceled?
subscriber count on my TV when I was drinking with my friend.
That is not even a lie. That is not even a lie.
Who are you, Meg?
Nothing. I just thought it was funny.
Like it's like masochist just sipping wine, watching her suffer.
Yeah, and first of all, it was vodka. Second of all,
Is that even
We
worse?
keep it in class.
it was actually just so fun, and it was there the whole night. Like I woke up and I was like, "Oh, she got him back."
Yeah, she
Yeah,
100
like
million.
I was on FaceTime with her for like a solid 3 hours, and she's there like, "Oh, there goes another follower. Oh, she gained one. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, she gained one. Oh, she just lost 300. Oh, she
I
gained
just thought it
2."
was funny because I knew the next day
It'd be
everyone
done.
was gonna act like it didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
I know they switch up so fast.
Mhm.
And like I love reading her comments now because like everybody's like majority of the comments like not y'all switching up, and I'm like I can't find a single comment where somebody switched up. Like what?
The person, you know, Perez Hilton, he
Oh.
like commented on like Charlie's post or something, saying about like Trisha's post about how like whatever she was saying was correct, and he agrees with her. And then James made a video trashing
my
Trisha, and then Perez commented on that. Yeah, like why are people standing Trisha? And everyone was
Oh my
like,
God.
you literally just switched up in less than an hour.
I swear that dude's is weird. Like
Throw him away. Throw him away.
he's been doing this since the start of TikTok.
Yeah,
Constantly. And then he's just like, I don't care.
just
Throw him
I don't
away.
care.
Throw him away. Put him in the trash.
Like how is TikTok not? He's just as bad as Trisha.
oh my god, Trisha Paytas, she's going up and down. Like people love her and then people hate her.
I can't tell if I love her or hate her. Like I'm just like one day I'm just like oh bless her, and then the next I'm just like oh, God.
She made
Go away.
over 50 videos about Charlie that day.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Like when the whole thing was happening with Charlie, she made over 50 videos on TikTok.
Like what is going on in your head? How do you talk that much about one person?
Did you see the video where she was on that podcast and they were talking about gravity and she's like, who even needs gravity?
I saw that.
I was just like, are you that dumb? Do you not know what gravity is? Like, she's like, we don't need it. What?
I swear she's on
Come
a
again?
different scope of
Oh
life.
yeah.
I've heard the things she said, and I'm just like, I don't know if this is an act or if this is for real.
She's been through a lot. She's been on like every single TV show, like American Got Talent, Ellen. She was on the first season of My Strange Addiction.
I'm sorry, she was on Ellen?
Yeah. She's
That
on
is-
Wait, what's she addicted to?
tanning. Like stuff.
Oh, well, that
yeah, and she
surprising.
used to be orange.
Oh, Sebastian Bales.
Ooh.
Do you know what? When I met Sebastian, he's actually really nice. I hate him so much. I only took a picture with him for a meme, but he crouched down. He crouched down and he kind of hugged me, like side hugged me. And then when he leant away, I had to change my shirt because I had like an orange makeup stain on my shirt. And I was just like, this shirt was expensive. Give me my money.
That kid wears so much makeup.
He bent down, or like his hand was covered in makeup.
No, he crouched down and kind of like put his head on my shoulder.
Oh,
Cause like, well, he's actually quite tall, and he had to go down to micro size to take a picture with me. I should have brought a step ladder with me or something, but yeah, he put his head on my shoulder, and I was just like,
like what is this? So much makeup.
oh, what'd you just do to me? I feel violated.
I don't know who Sebastian Wales is,
You know?
You don't know who Sebastian Bales is?
but nope.
What?
Explain.
Oh my gosh,
He's orange.
he's orange.
And he's dating a blueberry.
not like a literal blueberry. So basically, there's
Like an
this-
actual like plant.
no, like this dude, right? He was like a huge meme. He's been going since Musically, man. Like, and he's so toxic. Like, he makes prank videos that are very obviously staged. And he does the most toxic fake pranks. Like, oh, I pranked my girlfriend to think, I commit suicide, or oh, I'm gonna prank my boyfriend that I'm pregnant or something.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? Like that's just
Yeah.
stupid.
They do some bad stuff.
Yeah.
Like I will never forget the day that Lauren or whoever it was did the fake self-harm one, and I was just like,
They did that?
yeah,
That's messed up.
that is bad. They deleted that one so fast though, and I was just like, what are you doing? Like, there was no like trigger warnings or anything, and I was just like,
Yeah. Some people take pranks to a whole other level. Did you see that prank that guy did? I forget his name, but he did a prank where him pretended to like get kidnapped with his best friend and then get shot right in front of his best friend. And his friend thought it was real and was like crying and screaming and freaking out. Could you imagine like getting kidnapped and seeing your friend die in front of you and it was all just a prank? Like
Could
the
I imagine
trauma.
that?
Yeah, like the
that
trauma
would be horrible
for a YouTube video. Like it's still on YouTube. You can find the deleted video and it's just like, it makes you feel sick. It feels like every time
People
I
just
saw it.
take things too far sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I get it. It's for the
The views.
views, but like, yo, draw the line.
It'd be nice to have a trigger warning every now and then as well, because some people have been through situations like that, and to just like stumble across a video, think it's going to be like a cool prank, and then see something similar to what happened to you, like that's
It's a little messed
Well,
up, bro.
Yeah, even do you remember the guy who was live streaming and like
Did he like kill himself
Oh,
on the
yeah.
live stream?
Yeah.
and that was trending on TikTok
Yeah.
Why would
and people kept reposting it.
I didn't see the
That-
video and I'm glad I didn't.
I didn't see the video
I
either,
refuse to watch
but
it.
That's so weird.
I would not let my little sister on TikTok after that
Yeah.
happened, because I was just like, I'm not letting you see that.
That's the demographic. And that's what these kids are watching.
It's like messed up. I refuse to watch it.
How and the people kept reposting it.
I know, like why? Why would you do that? Like, stop using somebody else's like death for clout. Like, it's not cute. Like,
Well, I find that's it's just weird. Like TikTok it's weird because I have people being like TikTok is toxic, and
It
then
is.
people say no, it's awesome.
It is awesome, but it also is
it's
toxic.
a mix. It's a mix because it's cancel culture, man.
Yeah.
Cancel culture.
I have not paid attention to comments ever.
That's like what I always look at the comments when I see like a post. Just 'cause
I
I'm
never
curious.
look at the comments because
if I watch like a funny video, I'll read the comments, because sometimes the comments are funnier than the actual video.
yeah, it's
so
true.
I always read the comments on like videos that I find funny, because I'm like, oh, there's gonna be some crackers in here.
And I saw this one where it was like comment what a Gen Z like court case would like look like, or like sayings. Some of the comments were so fucking funny. There's some like,
People
and
get
Your Honor,
creative
that's
with
on
it.
period.
They do. Like,
Like so, like on YouTube videos, I always look at the comments for YouTube, just the top comment, just so I can see what someone came up with.
Yeah.
On Alex Warren's, will people be like microwave David Dobrik?
He does like sound like David Dobrik.
No, he's already admitted to it.
He has.
Yeah, he's copied his style. I mean, you copy something that works.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Good for him.
Yeah, and now he's making millions.
damn.
Copying David Dobrik. Where are you, David?
David literally just disappeared during COVID.
I know. And the weird thing is, he got People Choice Award.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you post 3 videos all year.
It's all he's been posting on TikTok really.
I love David Dobrik.
He's so funny.
He's I love watching his videos. I just wish he posts more.
I'm in love with David Dobrik.
He can't like his quality will never die ever.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking like, yeah, it's just so good. I feel like every country should have a David Dobrik. It adds such a nice dynamic
Mm-hmm.
to just the world. You just know there's good people out there. David. I hope he's a good person.
Yeah.
A narcissist, would you say? A little bit.
I've mostly heard like people like Trisha call him out, but then again, it's Trisha.
Yeah. I feel like he's just someone because he videotaped his life. Like everything, every single thing you see on there is like something new. It's like genuine reactions. He seems like a pretty honest guy.
Yeah.
You need a certain level of honesty to be his friend.
Does some weird things to his friends, but I find them funny. So
Yeah. I mean, he is paying the bills.
yeah, that is true.
At that point, you can do whatever you want to your friends.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you could pay me if you pay me like, a lot of money. Like I'll do anything.
Would you do anything, Jade?
Maybe.
That's safe.
How much? How much? How much?
It depends what you want me to do.
What's something David's done?
Shoot his friends with a paintball.
Yeah.
crash their
How much?
cars.
How much to shoot you with a paintball gun?
$20.
Yo, that's low.
Give me like 50.
50.
Maybe
50.
100.
That's still pretty low.
Yeah, well,
If it was one shot, then I'd say like
yeah, if it's
maybe
one
like
shot,
20.
then like 50.
If it was a bunch,
50?
But like if you're going to spray me,
buy me a house.
yeah, buy me a house. Like,
Wow, that's gap.
take me out to dinner.
At least take me to dinner first.
Yeah.
Before you can do that.
Before you spray me with your paintballs.
Cool. You got any like stories?
What are some stories that I can tell?
Mm.
Let me have a think. Let me have a think.
Well, I think I have one.
Oh, let's hear it.
You know Diana.
I do.
So one time, me and Diana, we were just, drinking downtown in this random place. It was so cold. And all of our friends just started leaving, like, one by one. And then last thing, it's me and Diana. And I'm like, how are we getting home? She's like, I'm going to Uber us. Pulls out her phone. Her phone's dead. And we were wasted, right? So we had to, like, walk around, like, the whole neighborhood. And we were just picking a house. Like, we were like, which one should we do? And then she did eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And we went up to his house. And there was, like, this British couple, and like they let us into our house, and like I don't remember a single thing that was said, but like they ordered us an Uber and we got home, and my friend lost her phone and her purse and the bottle of vodka in the Uber. So that
Wait,
was
how does that relate to Jade though?
that's Jade. It's just the story.
Oh. I thought you were the British couple.
Oh no!
I thought that was your family. I was like so like
No, I'm just
engaged in it.
British. I'm just here.
Just here.
Just
Well,
here. I just-
British. We're
Yeah.
British lads.
Well, all three of us have got a bit.
Actually, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fully
We
Brit,
are the
but
majority right now.
We are elite.
Minorities.
Elite.
No stories?
I can't think of
What
any right
about
now.
when, I don't know if I can tell that one actually. When you made us walk to 7-Eleven, we were at my house.
Oh no, that's probably not a
Yeah.
good idea. Probably not a good idea. Here, let me have a think. There's so many stories that I could tell, but I'm just trying to think what stories I could tell
Hey, I love
that
drama.
won't get me
I love drama.
in trouble.
That's the thing.
Yeah, Megan and I got some drama coming out pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I got
It's
some
going to
people.
stir up. So
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, they should be scared.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm gonna call some people out.
Yeah, stay tuned for that one.
Yeah.
That's going to be a very nice one.
Tea.
Very good tea. Those cloud goggles. You told me you had a
Cloud
dent in your head. Is
Yeah,
that
I
true?
got 2 dents in my forehead.
Can the camera zoom into a forehead?
Oh, God, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it though. Well.
They're actual dents.
Like actual
Like
dents in my
legit dents.
forehead.
Isn't that nuts?
Like that deep. Like I've been wearing these cloud goggles for like 2
you need
years.
to get a sponsor with them.
Yeah, I really want that.
Or just anyone who makes those glasses. So they
Yeah.
can give you a prescription with it.
Yeah.
So you can always wear them without worrying. Are you wearing contacts?
No.
So you
That's
literally
squinting
can't
at
see.
that drawing like that.
Are you happy?
Yeah, like I just be blind.
You just be blind?
I just be blind.
Oh, blind. It's
Oh.
okay.
I mean,
It's
I'm pretty
alright.
bland too. I'm not
It's
very
okay.
exciting. I'm quite
okay.
boring.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
All right. Anyways, I'm going to end the podcast there.
Okay.
You have nothing more to say. Your fans are just eagerly sitting on their chairs being like, Jade, say more.
To my fans,
What's something you tell them? Advice?
some
Stipulation?
advice.
Yeah. Before you head off.
What advice can I give you? Don't be sad.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah. No, that's very good advice. You heard it from the best, Jade herself.
Just Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
What
All
a
right.
wonderful phrase.
Shout out to Jade. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Can dance.
Jade can dance.
Jaydecandance. Thank you, Megan.
No problem. Got to be back.
Jaydecandance.
Ooh, I like this. I like
All right,
this
bye.
sounds.